Hello, welcome back to Crypto Mischief. What a past couple of days it's been. It's China. It's 9 a.m. And today I have my red cup. I'm sure you know why. On these days when everything is dumping, I like to take a little bit of my time to start researching for new opportunities in the crypto space. And I think I found one. And I'm really excited to do this video to tell you about it. From my past videos, you can see that I've been doing a lot of research and exploring in the Binance Smart Chain. I found some farms, which I'm still in, which I believe are safe. And I've also, off camera, gone into a lot of other dApps, which are not safe at all. And they rug or they dump, and they are pretty useless for anything going more than 5 or 6 hours. What is the point of their existence? So this project that I've found launched on the Binance Smart Chain 4 days ago. It has staking, it has liquidity mining of half the supply, and it has really unique tokenomics, which reward liquidity providers and rewards stakers, but punishes anyone who just holds their crypto in their wallet. That would be people speculating on the market, people who want to swing trade this asset. So it is beneficial for the community, because if we're staking and adding liquidity, that means we're getting rewarded by those who are not. This is very unique. I've never come across this. Of course, it is fully audited. And today, what we're going to do, we're going to have a look at its price action, its social media, its Lightpaper, a quick look through its Medium. Then I'm going to show you how to use the dApp, the protocol, to get started with Wault Finance. Wault. So it's pretty advanced, bleeding edge technology with tokenomics I've never seen before. But for some reason, when I see this logo, I can't not think about the good old days. Those nice days. Maybe you've been watching too much WandaVision. But especially the logo. Look at that logo. I'm going to have to do it. Okay, let's get in to Wault Finance. Okay, so just popping over to CoinGecko, we can see here the market seems to be recovering slightly. Maybe we're out of that 2-3 days of bearishness. And probably if we pop over to Wault, we're going to see a similar kind of price action at the moment. So Wault is $28 at the moment, down 18% for the day. A nice opportunity for buying. If we go to the 7-day, because it has only been out for about 4 days. So, and we'll just have a look at what happened with the pre-sale and where it's gone since then. So it came out about $6, height of under $50. You can see not so much dumping from people who are making profit. And then the Bitcoin dump began, and it's dropped down to a low of $22. I bought it around a little bag around about then. I'm going to buy some more now, and it's begun to start rising out of that. I can see a lot of action happening with this in the next coming weeks because of their roadmap, which I'm going to show you. They have some things that are coming up very soon, and that usually is a signal for some positive price movement. Also because of the staking rewards and liquidity rewards and the penalties given to people who are not providing liquidity, make the price stable. Yeah, it's hard to have a huge dump when most of your tokens are locked up in liquidity. We have a quick look at their Twitter. They have 2,500 followers on Twitter, and their Telegram have about 3,000. I've been in their Telegram and pretty helpful, nice guys. They help me just get everything set up. Yeah, 3,000 members. So that is the background of the social media and the coin action on Wault. Next, we're going to have a look at their Lightpaper to get some more information and a little look at their medium so I can explain the tokenomics as clear as possible. So here we are in the Lightpaper for Wault. Look at this, pretty cool. What I get from this is like holding rubbish cryptocurrency is like holding sand in your hand. It's just going to fall through. You want something secure. So we're going to read through a small portion of this. I'll leave the link in the description. You can do your own research. I've already read through all of this. It's very clear, very interesting. And I've chosen a couple parts which I'm going to read verbatim for you in my narrator voice. Wault Finance is a decentralized financial hub that plans to connect all the primary DeFi use cases within one simple ecosystem on the Binance Smart Chain. We believe the benefits of DeFi should be accessible to the masses, but in an intuitive way, avoiding expensive fees, confusing interfaces, and centralized decision-making of many current platforms. So with these goals in mind, we've built a protocol with some unique features we believe will amplify the power of wealth accumulation for our users. In addition, we believe in open and decentralized governance. That's why Wault token holders will be able to vote on and decide all aspects of the protocol's future development path. Every developer is also welcome to work on and contribute to open source code. Come join the movement and help us advance DeFi on the Binance Smart Chain. So actually this community development that they talk about, they've already had a very important vote a couple days ago on the tokenomics of the coin, and the community voted to change the tokenomics slightly, which is massive. The roadmap, one reason why I am investing in Wault, it's quite simple. It's broken up just into 2021. Okay, we have quarter one, which we're in right now. We're coming to the very end of quarter one. We have the Wault token launch, which they did 3-4 days ago. We have the liquidity mining and staking, which is open. I'm going to show you it very soon. Just bear with me. And we have the Wault locker, which is also, I think it's open. Also in quarter one, the launchpad, which is not yet open, but will be. We're in March, it's going to be very soon. And a yield optimization platform. So these are two things to tick off in the next month, which they will be getting done, which is extremely bullish for me because it means that there's speculation and there's always positive price movement with speculation. Following this, they have governance, a elastic supply stablecoin. They're going to create a market-making DEX and a lending platform similar to Aave. So a simple, concise roadmap with some key developments happening in the near future. So what is unique about Wault? They call it an inactivity fee. Okay? It means that if you are holding Wault in your wallet and doing nothing with it, just holding it, you will get a fine every time somebody makes a transaction with Wault. If you are staking your Wault or in a liquidity pool mining with your Wault, then you will get a percentage of that inactivity fee sent to you through your mining. That's fantastic. So we have people who speculate on markets, bots, traders, swing traders, whales. They don't care about the longevity of the platform. They don't care about the community. They don't care about you. They should be fined. And with Wault, they are getting fined. Every time a transaction occurs that activates the protocol, a 2.2% tax is applied and redistributed into our platform. In addition, 0.8% of that transaction size is taken from the combined group of inactive wallets, which are not participating in the protocol. So the 2.2% tax, which goes for all transactions on Wault, would be 1.2% goes to liquidity pool participants or miners, 0.5 goes to anyone staking, and 0.5 goes for their own marketing. And the 0.8 inactivity fee, 0.6% will go to participants, and 0.2% will go to stakers. So all of the inactivity fee will go to people using Wault in their protocol, in their dApp. We have the liquidity mining, which just started 3 or 4 days ago. The thing that's interesting with the liquidity mining is that it's 50% of the total supply of their token. Half the total supply can be mined. It's great fun. And we can see here, the rewards that you're going to get are halved every 10 days. We're on day 4 or 5, so we still have 5 days of maximum yield. So getting in early is, of course, extremely beneficial. The rewards of Wault from liquidity is 80% rewards. Then we have staking pools, which are 20%. You can lock up your funds for no set amount of time. You can lock it up for 1 week or 1 month to get higher yield from your Wault. Next, we have the Wault Locker, which is going to be launching extremely soon. And this is an idea where, say a project wants to move over to the Binance Smart Chain or begin on the Binance Smart Chain, and they need to lock their liquidity to gain trust from their community. Wault Locker is a dApp to lock liquidity for fixed periods of time, offering similar value as certain prosperous offerings on the Ethereum blockchain. However, Wault Locker will be the first of its kind on the Binance Smart Chain. In addition, we will lock our own liquidity for 6 months so that their users will have a peace of mind. So when another project locks their liquidity in Wault to show trust to their community, Wault will take a fee. The fee that Wault takes will then be redistributed back to liquidity miners and stakers. They will also take a small percentage to help with their marketing. We then have Wault Launchpad, which is a launchpad for helping other platforms, other cryptocurrencies, other dApps launch onto this Binance Smart Chain with trust, with an audit, and they will vet them to make sure they're solid projects. I'm sure all of you have been looking around the Binance Smart Chain these past 2-3 days while everything's been dumping, and you've been coming across a lot of scam farms and a lot of farms which are just going to pump and dump, and they're disappeared and a distant memory 2 or 3 days later. This isn't beneficial to us to get involved in these kind of protocols. So by going through Wault, the community will already have a sense of trust that they are audited and that they have a roadmap and there's some kind of future potential of holding their coin. The 3% service fee for that Wault takes from participants for using the Launchpad will then be divided as 60% to liquidity miners and stakers and 40% to marketing. So a yield optimization platform is similar to Auto or a video I did recently on Rake farm. They will find the best time for you to compound your gains, to generate higher yield for you. Okay, it's a tool to help you get higher yield. Usually these come out with extremely high APY. So this is really cool, very bullish. So it means it saves you time and also it saves you fees because you don't have to compound by yourself. Very good. And yeah, these other parts I will not go into today because they're not in Q1, and maybe I'll do an update video in Q2 and see how they're getting along with these. They have the Elastic Supply stable token, a DEX, and a lending platform. Very good. All very good. If we look here, there's a simple pie chart to explain the supply of Wault. We have liquidity mining is exactly half. The private sale was 16. Their pre-sale was 8. Their marketing treasury 4. Team tokens 3. Bug bounty 2. Exchange market maker tokens 5. And initial liquidity that is locked for 6 months on PancakeSwap is 12. Last thing we're going to do before I get into the dApp is we're going to explain the tokenomics very clearly to you. Okay, this came out a couple days ago, 4 days ago, when they launched on the Binance Smart Chain. This explains very clearly their tokenomics, which I think is fantastic. As many of you know, yesterday's official launch on the DApp and Wault token was an immense success. After being available to the public for only 1 day, here are some stats. So 16 million total value locked. In liquidity, 11 million in staking. 6.5 of the staking is locked liquidity. $37 Walt price. Appreciation from $1.3, so it's 2,700% appreciation. 2,300 wallet holders. 11 million market cap. The crypto community has spoken and our users have made their desire clear. They want a yield-generating platform on the Binance Smart Chain with genuine utility, turning their challenges into opportunities. While we reach significant milestones at the same time as the first platform attempting to bring many novel DeFi initiatives to the BSC, our explorer role has meant that our efforts have on occasion encountered unforeseen obstacles. Many of you are aware that since launch, Wault token holders who have not staked on our platform have been seeing a continuous decrease of small amounts of token in their balance of their private wallets. This was due to an abnormal issue after porting our code from Ethereum to the Binance Smart Chain, which in theory shouldn't have happened. The mechanics are such that of the 3% transaction tax rate, the 0.8% that should have been spread amongst all token holders was instead redistributed from balances within private wallets to the stakers on our platform. So there was supposed to be a 3% burn, but 0% and just distribution between everyone. Like, for example, Breep token has a 2% burn. 1% gets burned forever, 1% goes to all token holders. They want to have a 3% burn, all going to token holders. But instead, 0.8% is taken from token holders not yield farming and staking and given to people who are. So of course that was quite a shock. Can you imagine our shock when we first discovered this? Yet when the unease settled down, we realized something. Isn't this a better implementation of the fee than we originally intended? So it's like a happy accident, kind of. So in the end, they gave a community vote, and the community decided that they want to stick with this tokenomic feature for the future. So now it is a character of Walt. Very nice. Okay, so that is Walt, and I'm pretty bullish on it. I don't know about you. If you have any other questions about Walt, I have an announcement telegram. I thought it was actually a community one, and I was thinking, why is nobody ever commenting in my telegram? Nobody likes me. But apparently, yeah, it's an announcement one. I set up the wrong one. So if you want to get in touch with me, I'll leave my Twitter in the description. Basically, I put calls on there for where I'm buying or selling the projects that I talk about. So if you want to join in. It means that there won't be any spam. You will just be able to look and see when I make an announcement. And now we're going to buy some Walt, and I'm going to make some liquidity with Walt, because it looks like you get a lot more Walt for adding liquidity than you do for the staking. And I think the price of Walt is going to increase. So I'm pretty bullish. So I'm not afraid of impermanent loss. So here we have the liquidity mining section. Yesterday I put in a small amount of liquidity to run it. You can see here the APY is 6,000%. Very good. It's going to be halved to 3,000%, I guess, in 5 days. So get in before the halving, I guess. Yeah, I put in almost one liquidity token, which I guess was about $50, something. Not a huge amount, just to give it a try. And I have mined 0.2 Walt. Cool. So everything is working there. I had some spare Walt and I threw it into the staking because, I don't want to have it in my wallet because I'm going to be penalized for doing that. So I just threw a couple Walt into the 0 time lock. You have here 0 days lockup pool where you can take it in and out as much as you wish. 7-day lockup pool for 600 APY, or the 30-day lockup pool for 1,000% APY. Let's just pop over to PancakeSwap. They have a little button here for with a pancake, with a cake symbol, and it says go to PancakeSwap. So let's just go over there and let's buy some Walt. Let's pair it with some BNB, and then I'll throw it into liquidity mining. And then I'll keep you updated on what's going on here. Here it just says you're importing a token. Just say I understand and click it. It will add Walt into this section. So I'm going to put $1,000 into this in liquidity. So we're going to take 500 BUSD and turn it into Wault. I think because it's got the burn, probably let's try 3% slippage first and see what happens. Yeah, that will get us 17 watts. I think I'll probably start DCAing into this if it starts going well. Every time there's a halving, I'm going to have to double my my bag basically to have the same mining power. That's the plan anyway. So let's add some liquidity. So we'll go BNB with Vault. So we'll be about $500 of each. Max here. Okay, all looking good. Supply that. Yeah, you see here also you want to confirm the supply. We probably, we have to probably put a round number of the vault, because remember there's going to be a redistribution of some tokens. So if I put a max supply, it's not going to be able to do that, because it's going to get confused with what to do with the amount of tokens that's supposed to be sending out to the other participants in the protocol. So always put less than your full supply. Yeah, now that went through. Yeah. Okay, and we pop back over to the Wault DApp, and we're going liquidity mining, and I'm going to throw it into this Wault here, this A here. This is just the max supply, and I'm going to deposit that in there. So with this 6,000% APY, which will be decreasing the more miners there are, the reward will decrease. But if I have about $1,300 of liquidity in this, then I should be getting out after the 5 days before the halving. I should be able to get out close to $1,000, I think. Let's see how it goes. I'll keep you updated about this. All the links for Wault are in the description. To end my video, we're just going to have a quick update on Rake, which I did a pretty exciting video on the launch. Of course, with the bearish divergence that we've been going through, the value of Rake has plummeted quite dramatically. This morning it hit 2,000. I think it floored. It's beginning to build up again. If you're still in Rake, all I can say is I am still in it. You can see here I still have $4,500 in the Rake. That should be more because the value of Rake has dropped. But like I said before, most of my money is in the Breep and BNB pool. Okay? Because Rake is a farmable token. All the Rake I have in here, 248 in here, 447 here, is from rewards, okay? I'm just compounding it in there. I don't believe in buying a farmable token, but I do believe in farming with a farmable token. So this is my strategy, what I'm doing. I'm not worried. I'm not nervous. I am just going to keep farming. I'm really confident that this farm is going to make bank. All right. Look after each other. Let's hope the market turns green. Let's get rich. Don't get wrecked.